were going to be doing something different because everywhere was closed. It was actually open for a little while, and they were taking cash sales. So I got some cash, and I was going to go down there, but apparently they're not taking it anymore. So we're going to try to cook pizza on the grill, and I have some burgers and some buns. So I try to get in the freezer as quick as possible and not let everything thaw out, I guess. Hello, good to see you guys. I guess I better put some glasses on if I want to be able to read these. Hey there, guys. Nope, power is definitely not back on. It's still all out. And in fact, the grocery store is now closed. So they were doing cash sales for a while there, but they went ahead and just closed. So it's and it's apparently going to be out. I mean, the estimate running around is 9:45 tonight, but I don't know. The power actually went on briefly in a neighboring city about 2 hours ago for about a half an hour, and apparently turning the power back on caused some sort of a fire at another at a power plant, and so now I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't make things worse with the power outage. We're not really sure what's going on, but um, pretty much the whole state of Wyoming. I guess maybe Cheyenne's still on. What's it, girl?
So, 11 states are experiencing the blackout because, like, somewhere in Utah, like, a main power source exploded.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's
We use the sun for like
pretty crazy. So
steam.
I'm gonna attempt to grill pizza. I didn't make pizza from home from scratch because I don't have my KitchenAid. I could have kneaded it by hand, but the dough we use is a very wet dough that I make for our pizza, and it would not be fun to knead it by hand. What, sweet girl? We're not going to the store. Store's closed. It's just closed. All the stores are closed. Walmart's closed. All the gas stations are closed. Everything's closed. Without power, you can't buy anything. Can you steal? No. Nope. Nice try. So I do have frozen burgers downstairs. I can open the freezer probably briefly, and I do have some buns. So my goal is to make burgers and grill some frozen pizzas that I have, and we'll be roughing it. It sure makes you think about what it would be like if all of a sudden tomorrow there was no electricity. Like, what would we do? It would just be all of a sudden we're all farmers again and trying to make ends meet. I mean, what would you do? Like if all of a sudden right now power went out? We have enough food down there for a little bit. I mean, we can't even light the stove. I could probably light it for with a lighter, but it's the automatic ones. It's not going to want to. It's all electronic. Hmm. Well, their store's closed, sweet girl. No, 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 no. You're not eating chocolate chips instead of going to the store. Yes, no, no, we're not having chocolate chips. Nobody. All right. Well, I'm gonna go try to tackle this. So I do have plenty of propane for right now. We could always go out to Grandma Kitty's house. Grandma Kitty's got solar and wind power at her house, and but it's gonna hopefully be back on here tonight. So okay, it's 4:25 to cook pizza. So I wonder how close I can get this to 4:25. Okay, let's go see. Wait, I guess I should wait for it to warm up before I go open up the fridge and the freezer very long. Did ya? Yep, I was in Casper. We were in Casper because uh, Sophia had an appointment at the cardiologist last week. So that's what that was about. So thankfully, everything's fine with the cardiologist. She has no heart problems. So that's a bunch of money down the drain, but at least she'll get to play basketball if I can get the dang uh, sports physical form filled out finally. So, yep, it is a blessing. I need to turn up a little more, I think, probably, because when I grill burgers, I don't ever grill it that quite that hot. It's kind of ironic because we didn't go shopping last week. You guys may have noticed we ended up taking Justus to the doctor, and we were there a very long time. So I I didn't get to go shopping. So we've been out of milk for 4 or 5 days, and I don't have any water, my bottled water either. Of course, this is a time where the power goes out, where we got no extra bottled water. Normally, my obsession with having distilled water to drink, I usually have 10 gallons of water laying around Mills Market, but it's all gone. So it's a perfect time to be losing power. And of this battery that I had been charging, just for cases like this, it has actually a big giant battery you can plug electrical outlets into and actually run things off of it. Um, it's dead. Good, a lot of good that did. So, um, yeah, how dumb. It is nice weather, but the sun's going down real quick. So it's going to be getting dark here pretty fast. So, yeah, but it's a good reminder that you should have everything all ready in case everything went bad. But, oh, it looks like Cornelius is over there enjoying sitting on the steps. You go inside, kitty cat? Come on. You go inside? You want to come in? Give you the room and the freedom to go in the house. There you go. I don't know what caused the power outage. I've heard everything from solar flares to Epstein files to power outage. I heard about an accident. I don't know. It's just all rumors, I think. There is a power plant on fire in Glen Rock, but I think it has to do with when they tried to turn the power back on. So I don't really know what happened. So it's all over the place. I thought it was the entire state. Everybody I've talked to. It's funny because I was actually working and on computer in Gillette, and it in the middle of doing a backup of a server, it all the power went out. I was like, "What's going on?" It was so annoying because I'd been waiting there for a long time, anyways. So then I went out, and all the employees were freaking out. And before you know it, people started calling people and their friends and blah blah blah. I got a text from Asher, who's 30 miles away, and said, "Dad, the power went out." And I was like, "What? This power outage is all the way over there?" And then before you know it, someone said it's out in Rapid City, which is 100 miles, 130 miles from where I was at. Sheridan, which is another 100 miles the opposite direction, was out. Someone said Salt Lake City had some outages, and North Dakota. So the girls said it's 11 states, parts of 11 states, I guess. So I don't really know. So boy, it's funny because that sun just already is dipping down now, and it's cold all of a sudden. Okay, we're about good on the temperature for cooking pizza. All right, well, I think I'll lose you guys if I'm going to Mills Market with my phone, so it's so spooky and you know what's weird is it's so quiet. I can hear myself think like crazy. It's kind of nice that nobody's on the computers, nobody's on the TVs. They're all probably on their phones though. I probably better get a flashlight. I got a flashlight in my office. I better go get that. It is really dark down
I
here.
know.
Look out! I'm walking through. Look out! Why don't you guys turn the lights on? I see Phoebe. Oh, excuse me. I'm just getting my flashlight. Okay. Yeah, I need a little bit of help up here. Someone gonna come help Danny a little bit?
I was about to try and turn on
Okay,
that.
grab those and these. Still no mold on them. Okay, good. Take them upstairs. Well, there's some hot dog buns. Do we have any of those better cheddars? We might. Maybe that's just your hot dogging. I still want to grill a pizza though. All right, take those upstairs. Yep, I'm gonna go fast. Let's see. I'm all right. Let's see here. There's one frozen pizza. Take that. Another frozen pizza. And I'll get this thin crust. Oh, the hamburgers. Yep. All right, close it up. Still seems pretty hard. Go ahead and don't drop them. Probably should grab some chips or something. I'm gonna grab some barbecue. Okay,
Well, Dad, now when someone's phone dies, he's gonna kind of have to come play outside.
Okay. Would you? Oh, I'll get it. One second. Don't need those out there. Probably put some foil down or something. I've never grilled a pizza before. For all my pizza experience. Oh crud! There's other. Seeker, would you go get the other two frozen pizzas? Oh, no, there's nobody else here. Would you get the other two frozen pizzas from down there, sweet girl? Oh, sure enough. Thank you. Just put it on the grill. No need for foil. Is that true? Okay. Well, although, do I need to buy burgers and pizza? Um, burgers is enough. Maybe we just have burgers. I want to have pizza though. Okay, I'm gonna grill one pizza. Maybe I should just do a little survey. Who wants burgers and who wants pizza? Okay, well, whatever. I'm just gonna grill. I'm just gonna do both. Um, how many of you guys were around when this table was our dining table? We have videos of it. We have videos of us opening Christmas or birthday presents at this table, and Andrea couldn't get rid of it, so it ended up being on our porch, and I've finished it a couple times. Justus says pizza. Okay. Yep. So let's see. I guess do I grill the burgers first or the pizza first? Probably the. I guess I can probably do it at the same time, huh? I'm a little worried because of it's a pan pizza. Maybe I should put foil down because it's cooked in the pan. So part of me thinks I should put some foil down just to avoid the paper box thing burning. Everybody else is saying use foil. Okay, I'm going to use the foil. Um, that should do. My helpers are all playing werewolf downstairs, so. Okay, well. Ow! Hot! Okay. I probably didn't need all these pizzas. Maybe I'll try to cook a thin crust and a thick crust. Hey there. No, it's not too cold tonight. They say it's going to be back up by 10 o'clock or so. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how much I can do this with one hand. Let's see. There's probably, I normally would make 8 burgers, but some people want pizza. How about I'll just do like 5 burgers, just in case. That's 5. So I guess we'll go like that for the burgers, that for the pizza. I guess I'm going to try to throw this stuff back in the freezer for right now. I'll cook that thin crust one. I'm going to put this one back in there. I feel like a thin crust baked right on the wire would be good. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, let's see here. I don't know who was that sent this to us. One of you guys out there in YouTube land. These are great. I absolutely love this salt and pepper by Big T Spice Company. They bottle it themselves and sell it themselves. So I'm giving them kind of a shout out here. If you need to buy some stuff, Big T SpiceCo.com. BigTSpiceCo.com. Anyways, It is really amazing. We are super excited to have it. This is my last thing of it, though, so I'm a little sad. I might have to get on there and order some. It's right about the right temperature. And now for that pizza, I'm probably gonna have to not touch it too much. Yep, we're in Wyoming, beat lady. Trying to survive in a blackout. How terrible is that? You turn our electricity off one day and we're all a bunch of wusses. It's kind of nice in a lot of ways for a short amount of time. But beyond that, all of the cold food starts to go bad. Um, can't buy gas, can't buy anything. And that's a little freaky. No, pizza didn't ever come back on. Or the power never came back on. Pizza didn't either. It came back on in Gillette for about a half an hour and then went back off again. So now we're at where the pond sure looks really still without the stream smushing it up. Get the flipper out there for when the hamburgers to be flipped. Yeah, I don't. You don't want to flip actually burgers too many times. So you want them to be able to cook inside. A lot of people like to squish them down, and then all the fluids come out of it, and you want those fluids inside. Those are yummy. So we'll let it cook for quite a while there. I'll flip it once, maybe twice, and that's about it. So picture Grandma Fern saying you don't know what hard is. That's pretty true. We sure miss her. Miss everybody. Seems like as you start your life, you don't know anybody, and you gain friends and family, and then you lose them in reverse order. The older you get, people start dying, and you become more and more alone. I know I feel that. Yep, I do need a helpmate, but I never know what God's got planned, and I have some people in my life that are praying for me, and I'm sure things will work out. Anyways, the kids are loving it in there, I think, for the most part. It is really quiet, though. It is nice and relaxing. I actually ordered a roll of pennies. I fell into the hype. I probably don't need it, but this is the last year they're making pennies in America. I ordered 2 rolls of pennies, and I think I paid $15 for 2 rolls of 2025 pennies just to have. I know that's way outmarked, and I could probably go somewhere in the world and buy a roll of pennies for the 50 cents that it actually is, but I'm pretty happy to just have a couple rolls just laying around. I actually went to the bank. They didn't have rolls of 2025 pennies. So I don't know where I'd have to actually go to get some. So having a couple rolls ordered is kind of fun. Yep, you made it. This is supposed to be our live dinner slash our shopping night, which we didn't do our shopping last week because I was at the doctor with Justus. But it certainly doesn't not making a lot of sizzling noises. That's a little too hot. Let a little bit of heat out. See if that calms down. Pennies are just to have because they're no longer making pennies anymore. Pennies are gone, which our money is worth like it costs more than a penny to make a penny, which seems pretty dumb. So, and I see all these things about people using pennies for washers and all kinds of things. They've kind of been abusing the penny for a while. It was just a matter of time before they got rid of it, and now they're getting rid of it. They're never going to mint anymore. So, I just have I bought a couple rolls just to have, because someday they'll be worth $1 million. Boy, you got a roll of 2025 pennies. Isn't that the last time they made them? It's so funny because Grandma Kitty passed away, and of course we went through a bunch of stuff, and I found a big bag of old coins, and I thought, oh, look at these old coins that be worth tons of money, and we got one of those apps and scanned them all in. It was like $300, which, and it was a lot of coins. So I mean that's cool, and there's some fun old coins in there, but it's just not worth what you think. People think it's going to be like, oh my gosh, you have that kind of a penny? I'll give you $1 million for that penny. And it's just more of a collecting thing than it is. You're not getting rich off of this, at least these kinds of old coins. You'd have to get really lucky, I suppose. Here in Georgia, if you have pennies, the bank is giving you double their value if you bring them to the bank. Oh, interesting. But of course, they probably want to get rid of them. They don't want them in circulation anymore. Although, how's that going to work? I guess it's all electronic. What if you go to the store and you buy something? They're just going to round up or down. Let's see, is it staying good? I'm not really paying attention to how long it's been in there. Right about the right temperature for cooking the pizza. Maybe I should go feed the fishies. The water's pretty brown because it's fall and the leaves are turning the water brown. But they're not really even moving in there. Oh, they're a little bit. The colder it gets, their metabolism slows down. They don't eat. In the wintertime, they don't eat at all. The food will actually rot in their stomachs if you keep feeding them. So, but it's not quite cold enough yet to do that. Although it looks like they might not even be interested. Oh, maybe some of them are. They're sure going a lot slower. Yeah, and Twinkies went away. That's the thing. That's the problem with society today is member berries. If you're into South Park, but they they're just farming nostalgia off us old people. We can't let Twinkies go. Somebody give them a huge bailout. Pay $1 billion so we can have some Twinkies. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we didn't have Twinkies. I didn't need them anyways. McDonald's kept my 2 cents change because they don't deal with pennies. Oh, really? Wow, that's advancing faster than I thought. Yeah, I guess that'd be the way they do it, huh? I think they round up or round down, but they probably won't. They'll just probably round down every time when they give you your change. So they'll just keep all the pennies. In the wintertime, the pond will freeze if you don't have a heater on the top, which we do. We put a heater on the top, but you just got to keep the ice open so it doesn't freeze solid and lets the gases escape. Some state courts are going for $500. Oh wow, really? The Yeah, that's crazy. Because most of the time they're worth money is if there's some sort of problem with them or they're errors or something. I don't know. This cheese isn't melting at all. I think I'm going to get rid of the foil and see what happens here. It's not. I don't think anything's in danger of burning. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it. I suppose I should get some plates ready. Well, I still have some light, I guess. Although I'm losing light pretty fast in here. What did I do with my flashlight? This big flashlight doesn't work all that well. I'm just going to use it to find my little one. If you shake it too much, it'll just go out. Well, maybe I left it outside. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I smell something that's not good. Too hot. You'll take the foil out and then that happens. Let's turn this side down. Okay, what was I doing? Okay. Asher, Judah, Justus, Eden, Solomon, Sophia, Claudia, Hannah. The heck happened? What on earth? Okay, here we go. Yeah, everywhere's closed. Everything's closed. There is no way anybody can take any sales without power. Well, let's see. Asher's gonna want pizza. Judah's gonna want pizza. Justus is gonna want pizza. Eden's gonna want. I'm not sure. Claudia's gonna want. They're gonna want burgers. I don't think I need. Let's see. Eden, did you want pizza or a burger? Oh, um, does Judah want pizza or a burger? Probably in his bed. Judah hasn't been feeling very good. I guess it's fine. Claudia, I think, wants pizza. What about Claudia? Okay. Hannah? Hannah wants a burger. I just don't know about Eden. Hey, Miss Eden, do you want pizza or a burger? Hey, Eden, do you want pizza or a burger? Burger. Okay. Probably better get a plate for the burgers. Cheese is starting to melt there. That's good. No, I think we're okay. So I'm glad I up the temperature on the right a little bit. I'm gonna try to cook this thin crust also. This will probably cook real nice on the grill. It's just cheese. I should open up some pepperoni and put it on there. He's over here on the floor. It might just be on water. I don't want to. No, I was gonna grab maybe that other pizza anyways. Look out, kids. Why are you all down here? Just because it's dark? I see. I don't know. We'll have to see, sweet girl. I hope so. Oh, what else was I getting here? Oh, crap. What was I gonna get? Oh, juice. Apple juice. You people in the UK and Australia, and I don't know, they have these in Canada too. Always like, what are those things? What are you doing with those? Apparently, they don't have these anywhere else. So you get to see how these things work. I don't know where the real one is. Oh, yeah. Oh, we still have some juice left over. I guess I'll just make one of them. Better check on up here and see. It is hard to do it one-handed. That's why my chips were a little more messier than they probably should have been. They look good. Not quite melted all the way. One more trip into the fridge, I guess. For a good old-fashioned American cheese slice. Eden likes cheeseburgers. I probably should put some pepperoni on it. Maybe I will. Although Claudia wants cheese. I gotta quit opening this. That's enough here. Gotta love cheese if you're in Wisconsin, don't you? We got these pizzas given to us by a school event that didn't use all their pizza, so. I think that one's about ready to be done. You're bored?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. It's boring not having electricity, isn't it? But you can find something else fun to do. We need to take the trash out. Oh. Oh, really? I'm sorry. No, he's lying. Oh, would you get that thrown away? Sorry. I didn't call you. Oh, sorry. So I almost lied to you. So the way this works, if you don't have these in your country, is you just. This is harder one-handed, but we could. Hold this for me. That's enough. Come over here. And you fill it up with 3 cans of water. And then 2, 3. Alrighty. And now that little thing turned into a whole pitcher of 100% juice. What on earth is that going off for? There's no. What? Oh yeah, I see. Let's put it down here. Actually, that's pretty cool. That's the lantern we got Judah for his birthday. Yeah. That's annoying. Okay, I think this one's ready to go. Um, um, let's see. Hold on, the door open. Make sure your kitty cat doesn't get out. Looks pretty good. Here, Solly, would you hold this? Okay. That'll do. I just gotta wait for this other pizza to be done. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. It looks pretty tasty. I've never had a fire grilled pizza before.
Super good, and then we all.
We probably will. It does look really good. Why don't you like pizza? Sure. You don't like barbecue chips either, Claudia? I swear I can't buy anything that makes everybody happy. Doritos are so nasty. They're good, but they're just not super healthy. They're tasty. It's just I'll do this one cheese. I don't mind getting Doritos. Get some. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll keep each other company. Let's light the candles. Why would you get to stay up extra late?
I wonder how many people's fridges have like rotten food inside of them
That's what they say, but that was before I think the Glenrock place caught fire. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have some funky smells up in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have peanut butter, chocolate, and what I said, cranberry and mandarin smell.
Kind is this one? Cranberry. Put it down, sweet girl. Good boy. I'm sorry. Mistake. It's so cozy.
Yeah, we should do this tomorrow because it looks really cozy because we can have blankets out and almost relaxing video. We can do it tonight. See, actually,
Someone turn the lights on. I keep thinking, you just gotta turn the lights on. Well, I can't do anything. Maybe we should just watch TV. Around here, you watch TV when there's nothing else. You have nothing to do, which isn't happening all that often. Well, that looks like it's done. What are the chances I spill this taking it inside? What, sweet girl? I know. We're gonna eat here in a second, okay? Please, God, don't let me drop it. You don't need entertainment all the time. And you can get entertainment without your phones or electricity. We're not savages. Although apparently we are. Well, thank you. You got to laugh about these things. You guys can go ahead and start eating here. So, save Daddy a couple of these pan pizzas. You guys can come get some food, okay? Hamburgers are ready. There's some orange juice and some apple juice here. Someone at the Alexa broadcast. Mills family broadcast. Here we go. Here, Sophia, broadcast. It's dinner time. That's the old fashioned. This is Sophia instead of the Alexa. What? Oh, that's right. Where's everybody else is mostly up here? All right, let's go. No. All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end this dinner. I know, but this is all you guys are getting today. We'll do a live dinner another night, and we'll meet with you guys. So this is kind of a little different video anyway. So appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much. Hey, goodbye.
Bye.
All right. See you later.